welcome to the Intervention channel, or welcome back. My name is Steve Bruno, and this channel is my effort to impinge upon you as a family member of an addicted or alcoholic loved one, or if you're a professional, the tactics and strategies that have worked so well for me over many years. I'd like to give you some workable tactics. And so many of these are in response, or will be in response to something that may happen during the process. Now, this particular video is about, it's called The Immediate Blow. It's about people who go into treatment and then immediately leave. They want to go, they want to leave. They're just, it's too much or whatever it is, or they just don't want to be there. Usually that's the case. And the way this is going to come about is by way of a contrived crisis. I'm not saying that crises don't occur in treatment centers, but vastly more rare for that to happen than a made-up crisis. And I'll give you an example. I got a kid into a program, beautiful program in Newport Beach. He was hostile, he was on meth, he was stuck in life, and he had committed many transgressions against himself and against his family, against his mother, against, society, committing felonies, the whole bit. So, of course, he was hostile and depressed. Now, who wouldn't be? So, anyway, he went in, and 2 days later, his mother calls me. She says, I pulled Matt out of the program. Okay, why? Well, they were trying to get him to join a cult. No, I've worked with this program for many years. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, he called me and he explained the whole thing. One of the staff members took him in privately, and they were trying to get him to join this cult. I said, you probably should have called me. You probably should have. And this is what you do in these cases. Your loved one calls you. They've got me locked in a room with the windows nailed shut, and they're only feeding me dry rice and water. This actually happened. In both cases, they're trying to get me to join a cult. They're only feeding me rice and water. Of course, none of that was occurring. And in neither case did the mother, whom their kid was directing all of this, toward whom their kid was directing all of these lies and hostility and crisis and please come save me. In neither case did either of them investigate. And you don't investigate on the phone, you go there. You go to the program and you look. You don't listen, you look, right? You may listen to some of the other students or clients, sit down and talk with them. Look at what's going on. I remember being in treatment, and I remember that people would be fine, right? We'd be sitting around playing cards, playing guitar, hanging out, whatever, playing hoops. And then a person's parent would call. The person, the kid or the offspring, whatever, would get on the phone and immediately start crying and yelling and screaming, and they get off the phone and they're fine. It's a mechanism of control for an addict to either be in a crisis, be going into a crisis, or be coming out of a crisis as a mechanism of control, as a way of getting money, as a way of getting out of treatment. So if you have somebody who is immediately blown, you certainly do not want to go and rescue them. If you've laid down an ultimatum and you're no longer participating in the choices that they're making, and if the only choice that you're participating in is them being in a good program, the program that you have chosen for them, not that they have chosen, but the program you have chosen for them, then maintain. If they have a good staff, then they'll go and rescue them and pick them up, that kind of thing. If you do end up coming out and rescuing them, don't rescue them from the program. Just get them back in with baby steps, right? Look, it's always like this, right? It's always the best way to handle a blow. just go back and give it a shot. Give it a couple more days. Just get through the day. Okay? Don't get him a hotel. Okay? Don't sympathize. You don't want to sympathize. You just say what you're willing to participate in. Very important. I know this is all difficult to probably even to take in, much less to do. But these are the things that work. Do not sympathize. Oh, I understand, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can say you understand that it's difficult, but you don't want to give in, I guess is what I'm saying. You don't want to give in to their crisis. So that's about it on the immediate blow. There's certainly more information in my book. It's called More Than Hope. It's available on Amazon and Kindle. I have got a link below to that. There's also a link to my website, stevebruno.com, where you can contact me directly, either through the contact form. My phone number is on there. You can call me, you can text me. You can also ask your questions in the comments area below, where everybody can see the answer. Okay, click on the next video, subscribe, certainly if you're a professional. Click on the next video. I'll see you there, and thank you for watching the Intervention Channel. I'm Steve Bruno. Thanks for watching.